Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into a topic that's as thought-provoking as it is uncomfortable. Why being intelligent is often hated, or at least misunderstood, by society. Now that might sound dramatic, but if you've ever been called a know-it-all, talked down to for using big words, or felt the need to hide your intellect to fit in, you already know exactly what I mean. Let's unpack why this happens, and why society can be so weirdly hostile to smart people. Intelligence challenges the norm. First of all, intelligence challenges comfort zones. Smart people often question things others accept without a second thought. Traditions, beliefs, systems, even authority. And that makes people uncomfortable. We're wired to seek safety in the familiar. So when someone intelligent asks, "Why do we do it this way?" it can sound like an attack, not curiosity. Also, smart people often bring new ideas. And while we love innovation in theory and practice, most people hate change. Whether it's in politics, education, or even office meetings, the person offering a more logical or complex solution often gets labeled as difficult, elitist, or too intense. Insecurity and ego. Here's another uncomfortable truth. Intelligence threatens egos. When someone around us seems smarter, we often don't admire them. We feel insecure. It triggers this internal fear of not measuring up. This is why intelligent kids get bullied in school. It's not really about them being weird or nerdy. It's because their ability makes others feel inferior. Rather than face that feeling, it's easier to tear the smart kid down than to raise ourselves up. And this doesn't go away in adulthood. In workplaces, highly intelligent employees are sometimes overlooked or even resented because they make others, especially insecure managers, feel exposed or replaceable. Communication gaps. Another reason intelligence is disliked is that it can create communication gaps. Smart people sometimes speak or think in ways that others struggle to follow. Not because they're trying to be arrogant, but because their brains are wired differently. But instead of saying, "Hey, can you explain that differently?" many people just label the intelligent person as arrogant, out of touch, or trying too hard. This is especially true in online spaces, where nuance is lost and quick judgments rule. Smart arguments often get dismissed as overthinking or too complicated. People want quick answers, not deep insight, and that mismatch can lead to resentment. Anti-intellectual culture. Now let's talk culture. In many parts of the world, especially in the US, we live in an anti-intellectual culture. We glorify charisma over knowledge. We reward confidence more than accuracy. From reality TV to social media, loud voices get more attention than wise ones. And when intelligent people speak up with facts or well-thought-out perspectives, they're often met with sarcasm, memes, or outright hostility. Why? Because being smart doesn't go viral the same way controversy or humor does. Even in schools, kids are sometimes taught to pass tests rather than think critically. And people who challenge the system, who want to think, not just obey, are often seen as troublemakers. So what's the solution? Should smart people just dumb it down to fit in? Absolutely not. But it does mean we need to find balance. Intelligent people must also practice empathy, understand that not everyone processes the world the same way. And society needs to stop equating intelligence with arrogance and start celebrating people who ask better questions, not just give louder answers. Being intelligent isn't a flaw, it's a gift. But like any gift, it can be misunderstood. So if you're someone who's felt hated, excluded, or undervalued for your mind, know this: the world may not always understand intelligence, but it desperately needs it. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep thinking. Thanks for listening.